Good morning. Time now is 2 minutes past 2 on Monday morning. It's 15 degrees, it's quite mild, and obviously because of that I'm in my shorts. And I'm just leaving the yard, done all my checks and all that good stuff. I'm just getting out of here now. We're heading over to Bristol for 5 o'clock. I'm giving myself plenty of time.
Turn left, East Road.
Let's start on the older.
Turn left.
Get going. So straight down to Portbury Docks, hang a right off the M5, Portbury Dock, into Portbury Docks, and then get a roundabout, first left, and I'm there. And then I've got to reload, but I don't know where the reload is yet because they said they were going to give it to me and they haven't, so I've got no idea.
East Road, then at the end of the road, turn left.
There's a bit ropey coming out of it. It's coming up the road. I thought, oh my god. There's some really aggressive speed bumps along this stretch of road. And I do mean aggressive. Vehicle damaging aggressive. So weekend over and done and dusted. It went too quickly for my liking. I was so tired all weekend. It was gorgeous Kira had her sister down.
At the end of the road, turn left, North Road.
So what happened Saturday? Where did we go? Oh, we went to Swanage. Oh yeah, went to Swanage. Well, I went to Swanage. It was over the sandbank, on the Sandbanks ferry. Over on the old chain link ferry from Poole Harbour to Sandbanks. Takes all of about 5 minutes on the ferry, if that, 2 or 3 minutes. And went to a pub called Banks Arms. Now the location of it with the view is spectacular, but the food is absolute pants. I would not eat there again if you paid me. It's one of these places. It's a cute little country pub with a massive beer garden. Loads of tourists turn up, so they really don't care if they're churning out shite because you're only ever going to eat there once, and then you're on your way. It's not like a locals pub at all. Because I certainly wouldn't go back there again. And it was. I had fish and chips, and so did my sister-in-law, and it was just swimming in grease. And the chips were, I don't know, not triple cooked. They were, I don't know, they were probably cooked, I don't know, half a dozen to a dozen times. You know, dozen cooked chips, I reckon. There was just a carcass of the chip with nothing in it. Well, there was something in it, and it was grease. It was chip pan fat, oil. Oh, it's just vile. And the gorgeous Kira, she had they called it a Greek beef with How can you have some of this Greek with masala sauce? And I don't know who put that menu together. But it's certainly, I don't know, were the Grecians, you know, fancy a bit of masala? I don't know, but and it was on a bed of couscous, and it was, apparently it was rank. I didn't even like the look of it, let alone try and eat any of it.
Go right on the roundabout and take the second.
So yeah, big fell from Banks Arms. Nice spot for a lunch. Just the lunch was rubbish. Yeah. Live and learn. Well, you don't know until you try these places, do you? But unfortunately, it did not live up to its expectations. Then it came out, and I said to the waitress, because we were out on a she said, I said, you got any salt and vinegar? You got a condiments tray or anything like that? Yeah, you got to go in and get it. Eh? And it wasn't cheap there. It was bloody expensive. I said, what? They can't. No, is it not like you don't get it for us like most waitresses do? I don't mind. You know, we always tip. I'm buggered if they got a tip that day. I tell you. It was all round. Don't bother yourselves. Go to another pub because there's better around. You know, Greasy Spoon Cafe would be better. A burger van would be better. Or bring your own. That'd be nicer. Bring some sandwiches. Sit on the sand and get sand in your sandwiches. That would be nicer. So anyway, we went there Saturday, and then her sister came round Saturday night. And then, and that was wasn't a late night, but it was later than I wanted it to be. You know, I was crash and burn by about 8:30, 9 o'clock. And she was like, what are we doing tomorrow? She said, oh, breakfast, 10 o'clock. I went, 10 o'clock? Jeez, oh. So we compromised at 10:30. And we went down to the cliffhanger in Christchurch. No, not in Christchurch, in Highcliffe even. Which is right on the coast, right over on the cliffs, as in it's aptly named. Lovely views. There wasn't much wind around. It was, you know, very sheltered, and it was a warm day. It was a lovely day yesterday, and we had an enjoyable breakfast there. And the breakfast wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Again, expensive, but what do you expect? You know, and that's where we live. Oh, and it's 3 breakfasts. I had a full English, and a gorgeous Kira and Maddie had they had poached eggs on toast with on a bed of avocado. So nothing special, and they would have had hollandaise sauce, both of them, but neither of them like hollandaise sauce. So it was you know, pretty straightforward. Just shy of 40 quid, and that didn't include the drinks. So, you know, it was a little bit on the expensive side. So it's a good job I'm back working again, just to pay the bar bills. In other news, house went on the market. We went in and signed the paperwork with a solicitor, with the estate agent on Saturday. Saturday morning, about 11 o'clock, just after 11, we went in there. And on our way back from Sandbanks, gorgeous Kira gets a phone call from the estate agent. And whilst we were, you know, whilst we had no expectations. We didn't even have time to think about. So, you know, when are we going to get our first viewing? How does it work? When's it going to happen?
Roundabout and take the second exit, A35, bypass.
You know, we hadn't even thought that far ahead yet as to how that would pan out. So anyway, at 4:30, 4:45, we get a phone call from the estate agent. Oh man, and he's known Kira they've known each other for quite a few years. Was overtaking me on the inside. It's empty, so you can scoot on. So yeah, we get a phone call. Kira goes, yeah, I can do that. Okay, thank you. I said, who was that? She said, that was our man at the estate agent. I said, yeah, and he said, we've got a viewing Monday. Today, that's today, obviously. I was like, bloody hell, didn't hang around. So that was 6 hours of having a house on the market. We got our first viewing. So, a promising start. That might be our only viewing in the next 6 months. I don't know. Who knows? You know, no crystal ball, but I said, was that, you know, and she said it was an inquiry that come in, so it wasn't someone that he had lined up ready to go. It was actually a genuine inquiry, so that was even better. A bit of heat going on in that one. Yeah, so that was a so we got our first viewing today, and we both sat there in a bit of a state of shock. We go like, oh shit, because we're nowhere near, we haven't sorted anything out in the house, nothing's sorted out in the house. We've got
Left, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
we've accumulated, okay, right, not I've in the 10 years that we've been there, I've managed to accumulate a lot of shite.
And take the second exit.
I do mean a lot of shite. I'm a bit of a, not a hoarder, it's not like I keep rubbish, but I don't like throwing stuff away that I think, oh, that'd be useful one day. Because I know, the moment I throw it away, I'll be bloody needing it. And I've proved that many, many times over the years. So I tend to keep hold of stuff. You know, what might be an old rusty old hook to somebody, actually might be, you know, something really important to me. Which often causes a bit of aggravation for the old gorgeous Kira, because she's quite a bit of a minimalist, and I'm not. She likes everything to be totally uncluttered and, you know, not sterile in the right word, but uncluttered. So anyway, it is an unearthly time in the morning. I'm heading to Bristol. M3, A34, M4, M5 and in. And that's it. But we're having to start at 1:45 in the morning to make all this happen. So you've got to allow, this time in the morning, I've got to be there for 5 o'clock. It's 2.5 hours normally. But I've got to leave a little bit extra, purely and simply because this time in the morning, who knows what roads are shut. So you're going to come on out. See him hurtling on down. So yeah, that's the morning all done and dusted. So I'll speak to you later because the battery's about to go. I'll speak to you later. Hello. Hello. Quick 15-minute break. See what I was doing then for a minute. 15, actually 21 minutes. So memory services. Top of that gantry, always getting beat about. How many potholes we got here? Fair few. God. Not as bad as it used to be. Oh my god, well no. Ain't got much better. All the money these people make, they can't provide you with a bit of tarmac without any holes in it. Right, we got about an hour to go.
Follow M4 towards Bristol for 47 miles.
So I went to get my head down for 10 minutes, but sleep eluded me. So hopefully I'll get a few minutes when we get down to Bristol. We get parked, when we're getting tipped. Should be at least an hour and a half, 2 hour tip. For this sort of job, it's normally around that sort of time, so. I don't know how long I'm going to be in there. Just what the night shift want. Last thing at the after their end of their shift is me turning up at 5 o'clock. Wanting to be tipped. That's the time they're giving me. Find out if that's correct when I get there. It's probably not. It's like some of these places, they give you an early, they say I'll get there at 6. Yeah, get there for 6. I'll be at home till 7, mate. Or half 8. Day shift don't come in till 8. I've had that plenty of times, so I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if I get there for 5 o'clock or just before 5 o'clock and they turn around and go, no, day shift doesn't start until 7, mate. You're here a bit early. Normal shit. Who knows? So the time now is 3:45, 3:45 in the morning. We're heading westbound on the M4 to Bristol. Due to be tipped at 5 in Avonmouth for Portbury docks. And then from there apparently we got a reload, and it's waste paper. But I haven't been given the details of where it is yet, so who knows. And then back to Southampton. So the reload may be on, maybe off, I don't know. Job was supposed to come through over the weekend, but it hasn't, so who knows. I suspect it's there lurking in the background somewhere. And I don't know, so I know where I'm going. If not, I'll go to Avonmouth truck stop and have some breakfast if they're. No, that's my next plan of attack after that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So anyway, it's quite well, it's 14 degrees, so it's not particularly chilly. And that is about that. Hope you all had a good weekend. Spoken about mine, so I don't want to bore you to death for that, so I'll put you on when there's a bit of daylight and you can see what's going on. So I'll speak to you all later on. Hello! Just going through Bristol.
100 yards, keep right, then take the motorway. After 800 yards,
I need to move over into a right hand lane in a minute, I think. Just coming in, going around the outskirts of Bristol. We're now coming onto the M5 to the M4. Now we're heading south on the M5. We'll have Cribs Causeway on the left in a minute or two. I've been in there for years. services. Eastern in Gordano. Got to go over the bridge in a minute. Don't know if I ever told the story when I worked for when I had a proper job and I worked for a leading vehicle tracking system company. It's a generic name. There was a couple of JCBs on the bridge. It was going back, when are we going back now? 25, 26 years maybe a bit longer. And they were doing roadworks on the bridge, if those of you remember that far back. The bridge was in constant repair. It was just, went on for years. And during the night, one night, a low loader pulled up, hooked a couple of JCBs onto the back of the low loader, and whilst they were there, the police turned up and said, "Oh, alright lads, need a hand, we'll put some blue lights there for you, we've got nothing going on, we'll help you load, make you a bit safer." "Oh, thank you very much." Next day, the builders and everything come in to work, the contractors come in, and where's the JCBs? Oh, they must have been nicked. Who by? Well, that low loader, aided and abetted by the police once they watched the video back, because it was all like the bridges cameraed up. The police unknowingly had helped them load safely. 2.5 miles. It's not 2 miles to where I'll come off. 5.8 miles. How can it be 5.8 miles? Oh, we go on to the A369. Okay. Why is that taking me off there instead of going down to there? Seems a bit bizarre. Sat-nav's pulling me off at this next junction. I'm going to come off at junction 19. So we're not coming off here at all. There's no point. As I go down there and the road's closed, of course, but can't see it. Doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm going to. No, we're not. Sat nav up. go over the river. Not that you're going to see too much, I don't think, this time in the morning. Left-hand lane. Right, just about to go over the bridge. Haven't been down here for a while, I tell you. I don't even know if we're going to see whether the tide's in or out. I doubt if we'll see anything. I think I need to stay in this lane.
Take the exit 19A369 Portbury.
Yeah, this lane. Oh, we're on the bridge. No idea whether the tide's in or out. Can't even see the bottom. Loads of brand spanking new cars over to me right, all parked up, either ready to be exported or imported. Well, they've already been imported, but ready to go. Fifth exit. Let's keep over here, look for some road markings.
After 350 yards, make a right on the roundabout and take the fifth exit Portbury. Go right on the roundabout and take the fifth exit.
Fifth exit. Go on, I don't really want stuff behind me because I don't know where I'm going. Well, I've got a rough idea. Go on, here we go. One, two, three, four,
Take the exit Portbury Road.
five. Oh, I thought he was coming down here then for a minute. Next roundabout, take the first one off.
400 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit Bradley Road. Then you have reached your destination.
And then we're there. So anyway, Jesus. Bloody road just disappeared.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit
Let's see if these guys are in. Right, I'll speak to you all later on.